Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's request was for the words executive, legislative, judicial, and this is timely. We're talking about the governmental checks and balances and processes at the moment. So let's break down these words and help you to say them easily and fluently in your everyday speech. First of all, looking at executive, this is something that people frequently ask me about because, of course, we use executive to talk about the executive branch of government, but we also use this to talk about executives in corporations and executive and professional training. And so this is an important business word to be able to say correctly. The error I often hear is that people will either pronounce the EX portion of this word incorrectly, or they'll use incorrect vowel sounds, typically because they may be stressing the incorrect syllable. So I will sometimes hear people say executive because they're thinking of the word execute, and it's different in executive. We have second syllable stress, and so we see that here with the line before that stress syllable. And so what you want to really try to think about is that the zek syllable with the red tent vowel is your stressed syllable. And so even starting with zek may help you. Zek, exec. This first EX says the I and the G sound in executive. So EX can say different sounds in different words. I do have videos on my channel that you can see to help you with other words with EX. And we've covered other words with EX in our Word of the Day series. So in executive, it's voiced, G sound, lax I sound because it's short and unstressed. So again, starting with zek and then adding a short unstressed ig before it is a good way to build this word. Zek, exec, executive. And then my CU, it says, my U says a glide and not just the oo sound. So we don't have an oo here, we have a U, Q, execute. And so thinking about that, if we rewrite it spelled like U, that may help you. And then lastly, we have an unstressed tiv at the end with my lax if vowel. So let's try it all together. Executive. You may want to break it down syllable by syllable and then build it back up. Executive, executive, executive. I'm going to rewrite this T as a D because Americans will flap that T, meaning they'll turn their voice on and they'll link together, executive, rather than saying executive with a pronounced T sound. Okay, now moving on, let's take a look at legislative. Legislative is sort of unusual in that it has first syllable stress rather than the penultimate syllable being stressed, which is a more typical pattern. And so we want to make sure that we're lengthening on the ledge portion, and then the islative is quick and reduced. This G says the J sound. It's actually just like the word ledge or edge. So that might be a way to spell it that helps you lengthen. We have the red tent vowel here as well. Legislative. This letter I says the I sound, or sometimes you might think about it as more of an sound, ledja or ledja. As long as it's short, lax, and unstressed, you'll be okay. So ledge, I'll erase this so that's not in our way. So ledja, ledja, slay. We have the A vowel. So we do have a little bit of secondary stress on this A. It's a diphthong in American English. We glide, we go from the tense to the relaxed. A. Just make sure you hold it longer. And then another flap T, so another div ending. Legislative, legislative, executive, legislative, and lastly, judicial. When we look at judicial, we have, again, our j sound at the beginning. I do have videos to help you with this j sound if that's problematic for you. And then again, we go to the oo, Jew. And you might think of it as being spelled with EW, like this kind of Jew, Jew the game. And Jew is our long syllable. And then we have the CIAL says shul. So we have an SH sound, even though it's spelled with the CI. Judish. So just like the word dish, but short, judicial. And you can see in the dictionary, they may not even put any vowel sound at all here for this AL. It's a dark L. So you might put a short little schwa in there, judicial. Or you might just try to go right from your SH sound to your L sound as quickly as possible, shul. I do have videos to help you with this final L, the dark L that comes at the ends of words in American English, judicial. Once I can say executive, legislative, and judicial by themselves, I do want to practice them in some short phrases because you'll find that even once you get the word by itself, it may not naturally go into your fluent speech easily without a little bit of practice. So let's do some examples. We met with the company executive last week. The executive branch of government has limited powers. For legislative, I hope that the legislative actions will help the people who are suffering because of the pandemic. We've seen an inability to pass some legislative actions because of opposing viewpoints and lack of compromise, which is unfortunate. Judicial, the judicial branch should be limited to up to the courts and laws rather than legislating. She was judicial in her decision to be fair between the children. Okay, and then of course, one practice with all of them. The three branches of government in the US are the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Thank you so much for that request. That was a great suggestion. I'm sure your words are going to help many people. And we'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day video, as well as on Fridays, we have our live question and answer classes where you can attend live on YouTube and write your questions in the comments and hear me answer them live. Thanks so much for all of you who've made suggestions for words to cover in this Word of the Day series. I do have a list of your words and I'll be getting to them soon. So be patient if you haven't seen your word yet, it's coming. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye guys. See you tomorrow.